All right, Kenman here. Today we are going to do a little custom work. For those of you who are a little afraid or hesitant to try a die, maybe don't have a laser marking machine or any way to anodize anything, but you still want to do a customization of some type. Well, one of the things you are in luck with is you can do a scale swap. Most knives, well, not most, I guess, many knives you buy these days, many companies can offer aftermarket scales, and then you can change the look of your knife. You have a knife that's got micarta on it and you want to get some crazy titanium scales, it might exist. You have a G10 and you want to change it for some Ultim, it might be possible to do. One of the other things you can do is you can buy multiple knives that are the same knife and do a swap with them, which is what I am doing today with these two Kizers. Before we start, I'm not sponsored by anyone. I purchase everything at retail price. I do these videos because I love discussing knives and sharing info and ideas with others. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to comment below. This is the Towser. I've done that before. This is the Kizer Towser K. There it is right there. Towser, and maybe if it's focused, Towser K. So I have two Towser Ks. I saw this one once upon a time with this red micarta. I loved it. I wanted it. And I've been kind of holding because I didn't know how cool it was as of yet. And this Rich Lights one went on sale. Kizer does some really cool sales lately. Actually, I just became an affiliate with Kizer, so I have a link down below if you want to use that link and make any purchases at Kizer. It does help me out a little bit. I appreciate that. You don't have to, but you certainly can if you're interested in helping out the channel. But yeah, so I saw that they had a sale on the Rich Light one, which is this one right here. So I went ahead and ordered it. I got it in the mail and it instantly was like, wow. Ooh, I just caught my index finger. You see that? It's just the action is so nice. The flick out is great. The thumb out is excellent. It just is just a feel good, happy knife for a Kenman. I love it. Look at all those chimps. Just excellent stuff. So I had this one, and then, before I knew it, this one went on sale. And it was like, well, I had the one, so I was pretty happy with it. I wasn't really thinking about it. And then all of a sudden, the one that I wanted, the red micarta with this contouring, oh, had to get it. Very happy. Now it's one of those knives that I can do the twofers with, which is really kind of fun. I don't know what it is about dual wielding the exact same knife. I mean, I could grab two of any knife and have some fun. But having two that are exactly the same, sound the same, click the same, oh, it's just fantastic. Anybody have a Towser K? Comment below which one you have. Do you like it? And if you don't have one, you're interested, I highly recommend this knife. It is great. So, scale swap, Dan, what's the point? You're talking about changing it. Well, you already have them both right here. Doing a scale swap isn't really going to do anything, is it? Excuse me. Well, that is where we have some excitement. So, if you notice with the blue Rich Light, we've got that nice 154 cm blade, but all the hardware is black. All the screws are black, the pocket clip is black, the pivot is black, and the liners inside there are black. Okay, let's take a look at this red one here. The red one, all the hardware is silver. Silver. The liners are silver. So, with that being said, you kind of see where we're going. I'm going to do a swap. I'm going to put all the black hardware on with the red handle, and I'm going to put all the silver hardware on with the blue handle. I am not a fan of blue and black, like dark blue and black next to each other. And I just thought this would be kind of a fun little project to do. Quick little swap. We're already at 5 minutes. I haven't even started. So, take that. Okay, so let's do this. I'm trying to think of the best way if I want to swap just one side, put it kind of back on, and then swap the other side to kind of keep it together more. That might be a good idea, but we'll see. If you've seen Kenman videos before, you might know that I often will fly by the seat of my pants and just go by sheer play it as it lies. You know, what happens? What's going to happen? We don't know. Let's go for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. But I honestly think taking one side off and then putting the other one on before you take off the other side might be a way to kind of keep it together a little easier. Comment below if you've ever done a 2-knife scale swap, and if you did like a full tear down or if you just minimally remove stuff, and what is the way. It's entirely possible by the time that I finish this video, we will have learned something, perhaps that will teach us like, oh, hey, you know, you really should do it this way. I don't know what that's going to be. We might not learn anything today other than, yep, you can swap the colors on knife parts and we'll be happy with that. But I'm the type of person that I'm always interested in kind of trying to expand my knowledge, and I know for a fact that I can always learn something every day. Even if you've done it a million times, there might be something that comes up that you could improve your skill or whatever it may be. So I always try to keep an open mind with possible things that could happen or occur. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm just going to take this off. Boom, here's your Richlite. This is my first Richlite. I got a couple of Kizer Richlite handles. I've seen mixed, some people like them, some people aren't big fans. Some have said they're kind of slippery, but maybe with the one that I got with this texture, I love the way it feels. So far, I haven't had a chance to carry it too much, but my initial impressions of it are positive. I am quite happy with it so far. So I'm moving the red one over, and I'm going to go ahead and just, whoops, drop my screwdriver. I think I didn't scratch up my scale. So I'm not really cranking these down. I'm just kind of putting them on so they're holding in position for the moment. I'm going to go ahead and just repeat step over here. And again, I never done a 1-to-1 scale swap simultaneously like this, and so I'm not sure if this way that I'm doing it is entirely the best way, but we are gonna find out. So yeah, the new affiliation with Kizer is pretty cool. As far as companies that I've been interested in, Kizer is one of the top ones. As I say at the beginning of my videos, I don't have any sponsorship, and it's kind of on me to what I'm gonna buy. And so I'm constantly looking what's out there. And when I buy something from a company like Kizer and I like it, if I get something from them and I'm happy with it, I will continue to give them my business. And so the fact that Kizer decided they liked what I was doing and wanted to connect with me, it was like, all right, very cool. Okay, I'm going to push that out and hope that doesn't move. Just set it down carefully. All right, and now I'm going to pick this one up, squeeze it tight. That's the only issue, is because if I can hold this and squeeze it, which I can sort of do actually, I needed this first. That's where my flaw in my system lies, is I have to take this other side off still. Pull this one off, boom, set that down. Now I can push this one. Okay, so that was my goal, is now I can hold this. Come on. Push this one out. Maybe undo these. Like I said, did I plan this properly? Could I have planned it a little better? Maybe. Am I mad about it? No. Am I going to cut myself on a blade? Potentially. That's what I didn't want to happen, is it to fall like that, but that is fine. We have to have a little chaos to have some success, right? Okay, so let's try. Keep this squeezed together. And then I need to send the silver one through here. Hopefully. That is the part I needed to line up the most. Okay. Because there's a D line. There it goes. Excellence. Excellence. Yeah, it's a captive pivot, so it's got a flat spot on there. Sorry if I didn't show that. I can show it on the other one before I put it back together. But I needed to make sure I put that in the right way. Okay, like I am not completely cranking this down yet. I'm just kind of getting them started. All right. Did I lose a screw? Oh, no, there it is up there. Excellent. So we are buttoning up this blue one. Now replaced with all silver hardware. I like it. Okay, so now keep that blade centered. You got to be careful when you put it back together. So I'm going to crank down the blade first, which kicks it a little bit this way. And then when we loosen it, it'll bring it closer to center. So now I'm going to go and tighten down all of these. All right. I am already happy with the way this blue one is looking. With the silver accents, it's a little bit more of a pop accent because the black and the blue are so close you don't notice it as much, so you didn't really see the liner next to it. Versus this is now got that nice shiny silver. See that across there? A nice little play with the blue. Boom. A little bit loose. Go ahead and crank that down just a little. Blade is tight and still drops. That Kizer action. See that? Oh, tell me that's not super fun. Boom. Okay. Let's get this one back together. I am going to play smart so the captive pivot goes in that side. So it comes through here. So that means we're going to build it backwards, kind of. Okay, so boom. There's that flat. The flat's on the bottom by my index finger there. Okay, so that is all the way through. Those are stuck on there enough that I'm just going to leave them. And get this blade on. Oops. So these bearings are the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way you put them. Big old beefy bearings, which is awesome. Gives it a really nice action. Okay, let's line this up. There we go. I think we're good. Let's put these screws in. And look at the black playing up against the red. Huh? Comment below. I know we're not quite there yet, but my brain's already there. I already see it. Comment below what you think of this swap. I'm pretty excited. I think this looks good. Black and red have always personally been an interesting color combination for me. So in this, you know, being that I like black and red, okay, I'm going to crank down the pivot again. Tight. Blades a little to the left. But yeah, being that I'm someone who likes black and red next to each other and doesn't like black and dark blue, although both these knives looked super cool before I did anything, didn't really matter. They were both excellent. This was an ideal kind of a swap for me. I'm happy about it. This is a cool knife. And now it's kind of unique. I have the red one, but it's got that black liner in there, right? The black screws. Still got that silver blade, but that black liner with the red. Oh, yeah. Super cool. All right. So I'm going to go dueling setup, which in Kenman world means I am going to put the pocket clips on opposite sides so that if I wanted to carry both, I can carry one on the... Wait a minute. Did I do that wrong? Yep. Where's that other screw? Did I... Or is that... What? Okay. So is that like a deeper carry spot? I didn't notice that there was 3. What? Okay. Notice that there's 3 holes for the pocket clip. Okay, if it's here, I guess it can go either way. That's so strange. I'm going to have to go back and watch the tape where it actually was. I think I want to put them in the deeper carry spots, if that is in fact a thing, which I guess it is. Huh. Comment below, have you ever seen a three screw pocket clips option? All right, we are together because we got a triple going on right here that I never really noticed that before. Maybe, no, I've taken apart quite a few knives. 18 minutes, holy moly. Tell you what, going on and on. I think it wasn't all the way back like that because it sticks out off the bottom. I'm going to go deep clip for now. I might end up swapping this out. But I think that, see how it actually goes past right there? I'm pretty sure it wasn't on that setting. I think it was on the more shallow setting. But we're here. We're trying it. I'm generally more of a deep carry preference. There we are. Mirror image complete. Oops, didn't quite get them in sync with each other. There they are. What's everyone feel? Completed little swap. One's left side carry, one's right side carry. Let's kind of zoom in. What does everyone feel about this? If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Helps me out, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, dual wielding. I have several knives, like I said, that I will be doing some dual wielding with. One of them is the Kizer Cobalt. If you do not know anything about this Kizer Cobalt, it's another one of the Kizers out there. Boom. But yeah, if you haven't seen this one yet, I just did an unboxing right there. Super awesome stuff. Check out my link. Go to Kizer if you want to support me and use my affiliate link. Stay sharp. I'll see you soon.